Did I fix it right? I got to do this one over. I don't know how I did this one really good and did this. See, that's why I need to just turn both wires at the same time. Look at that. I don't know why it does that. There, how's that? That's a little bit better. Hello, 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 beautiful sisters. I think I will make myself moderator so then I don't have to depend on anyone. Hi, YouTube. Let's talk about healing some more. Every day until spirits tell me to change the subject. Let's turn the volume all the way down first. Okay, come on. Talk Tick is taking forever today. Oh, I forgot. This is the old phone. Oh, let me turn the. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Why can't you stay where I put you last, huh? Oops. Oh, sorry, Roseanne. I got to follow you back after I'm off live. Okay. Let me follow you. Okay. Yes, you are a beautiful surprise. Isn't that always the case? And that's, to tell the truth, that's the main reason why I never made earrings. Never. I could always tell, first of all, I could tell which one I did first versus second. And then I forget most people want the left to go left and the right to go right. So that's why I just make straight earrings. Because sometimes I can't. Hi, Anna. How you doing, sister? Mwah, mwah. So I usually just make earrings that are straight, but I'm gonna have to take this off and make my curve all over again. And then I gotta find some like 16 gauge ear studs to open those holes and keep them open regularly, so then I don't have to make ear cuffs for all my earrings. Yeah, and see, that's what I love. Believe it or not, you and like 5 other customers, they don't care if this side is different than this side. Like the chick from Night Court, she's on TikTok. What's her name? Oh, see, now I can't think of her name. Yeah, she never wears the same pair of earrings matching. Yeah. Anyway, you can just see the Jinyami symbol more easily this way now. So I like that. Maybe I'll fix this one to match this one, huh? Anywho, okay, where am I? How do I find myself? Let me type something. Okay, let's do that. And let's do that. Okay. Okay, there. Let's see. Did it do anything? No, it didn't do anything. What is this for? Multi something. Hi, Queen Jazzy. You must add your date of birth to go live. Oh, okay. Move. Okay, anyway, let me focus. Let me focus. Well, Spirit was getting on me. So now I go live pretty much every day. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I turned the notifications off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I pretty much go live every single day, pretty much on Talk Tick thing. And today I thought I should finally add YouTube since the Lappy was charged up a little teeny bit. Let's see how powerful I am. I'm at 8%. Okay, Anna, it might drop off. Sorry. I must have been looking at the volume instead of the battery charge. So let me talk fast so we all can go back to doing what we're doing. Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing. Christine. Excuse me. Man, are all platforms the same? It takes a while to get everybody on the same page. So even again today, I was just on a live and oh, okay. Yeah. And some people have the little square box at the bottom right there, and some don't. So hopefully everybody will get caught up soon because that'll be what the hell just happened? I don't know what happened. Anyway, so everybody could get caught up and then you could touch the box, put your question there, whatever. So, healing. Okay, let's go. May the light of God surround us, the love of God enfold us, the power of God protect us, the presence of God watch over us wherever I am. God is and all is well. So, let me start by my saying my disclaimer. Of course, this is just my belief. So if you see this later and you want to bitch about it, don't start. It won't end well for you. This is just my belief system. When you want to do a live or videos talking about your belief system, I'm more than happy to listen and not try to change you. Okay. I'm not, what do you call it? Proselytizing. Yeah, I don't need you to come on board with me. You got to get on board with whatever you believe in and keep the faith so that you can, or keep whatever, excuse me, or keep whatever, so you can have a better life. And that's really, to me, the name of the game. Not carrying bullshit around for 20,000 years and not letting anybody give you bullshit so you can have a nice, healthy, happy life. Okay. So, on the subject of health, which we're going to be on for a minute, because there's lots of different types of healing and being healthy. Okay. So, for example, I know and I understand, overstand, understand, however you want to resonate with the word, don't matter. I get it. When your parent graduates, we don't believe in death in my family. We graduate back to spirit in the next level, the next level, the next level. Oh, battery is running low. Okay, let's try a different chord, sister. Let's try a different chord. Let's see if this cord will reach. Sorry, you got to come closer, sister. Ooh, I know that's so scary. Come on. Okay, it's going to stay on a little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. Okay, wait, let me move the thing up here. I wish they would make longer cords, but boy, I tell you, the more our system gets advanced, the shorter the freaking cords are. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hi, sister. How you doing? And oh, let me also make another disclaimer. If you guys ever fed me, sent me money for me and my babies, bought me a Twinkie, you're my sister. So if anybody feels offended by calling you sister, I could call you something else. Just saying. That's how I roll. If you don't roll like that, you can call me friend, acquaintance, fuck you, bitch, whatever. I don't care. I still love you like a sister because, hey, why you think I call Anna? Anna's over here on YouTube, by the way. I call her sister because one day I was just super high drunk or something and I called her sister. So I still call her sister. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. Thank you, sister. So, having said all that, uh, however you look at things, anything in life is how it's going to be, right? So if I keep saying I only attract stupid mates, then that's what I'm going to keep attracting. So, hi honey, how you doing, butterfly? So I knew at some point all my life, because me and my mama, we were like this. We were like fucking Siamese twins. Anna called, hey, Miss Harris, how you doing? Yes, ma'am. Have you seen Tasha? She didn't post nothing on Facebook today. My mama would be like, well, Anna, let me see. It's 10 o'clock. which means she's probably just getting out of bed to go pee the second time. So she's probably sitting on the toilet. Give her a few minutes, because you know she don't take her phone to the bathroom all the time. Yeah, just give her a couple of minutes. She'll call you back or text you back or whatever you young kids do nowadays. She knew. Okay, she knew. Because that's what you are. You know, she said, all my African American friends call me sister. Respect, it's just a respect thing. And you all could know right now, if I call anybody by their name, they must be new. Like, hi, my name is, Bob. Then I'll call you Bob. And then later in life, if you want me to call you something else, or if you give me food, you buy the little $29 vibrator that I need for my back, then I'm going to call you something more friendly. If you feel offended by that, then I probably just won't talk to you. Because why should I have to go out of my comfort zone because you're fucked up and only want to be called Robert? Robert. Well, to me, that's fucked up because I like you. I want to call you Hun. All God's children is right. That's what we are. We're all God's children. So anyway, so I knew all my life I was just gonna go ape shit crazy whenever my mom died. So I knew she was dying. So I mentally prepared myself. I knew. So I was starting to watch more Louise Hay, Yana Van Zant, things like that. People like that. Dolores Coleman, Edgar Casey, Arthur Ford, blah, 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 blah. The old school people, the elders, okay? I know I'm kind of still prejudiced. I'm getting over the prejudice of listening to people younger than me. I'm sorry. I was just raised listening to older folks, okay? So I knew Mama was going to go within, the next 6 months or whatever. So I started, getting my brain ready mentally, physically, everything. And I said, okay, Tasha, you're going to be a big girl. You know, she had to go. No, nobody gets out alive, as they say. I don't really believe that, because alive is being on the other side, not this. Not this. Okay. So, I talked to a few counselors. Yeah. Took a couple of pills. All the marbles decided to go back in the right places. Stopped taking those pills and just kept talking, 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 looking, listening to motivational speakers, blah, 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 blah. On all levels, not just, Tony Robinson, and Master Stephen Cole, everybody, voodoo, hoodoo, witches, uh, whatever, Baptist, Pentecostal, whatever, everybody. Because, therapy isn't just one thing all the time for the next 58 years. That's just doing the same thing over and over and over by one person's opinion. I want all y'all's opinion so I could be a better person, spirit, thinker, teacher, sister, friend, whatever. So finally, the day came, I got the email. Calm down, Tosh. It's over with. We can't do anything, so just stay calm. This fucking bitch sends me a motherfucking email the day after my mother died. Who does that? And she's the one that's, what's the word for it when you can't really take care of yourself? So you have this person, public defender, public, whatever. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're going to tell me in a motherfucking email the day after my mama went home, okay, Tasha, don't get upset because it already happened. We can't go back and change it, but I wrote her a very nasty email, right? Yep, I just let it all. Well, where's my birth certificate? Where's this? Where's that? Oh, we're gonna have to go. Well, then what fucking good are you? What did you do for my mother when she was alive? What'd you do? Because I know you got paid, you know. So anyway, I calmed myself down, put a thing on Facebook only because there's a whole bunch of idiots in my family that don't want to talk to me, but I know that bitch reads my shit I put on Facebook. I know she does. So that was the only reason why, just in case she didn't know. Yeah. So, or they didn't know. What do I have? two sisters, a nephew, niece, brother that came from my mother's womb on Facebook. So to to be polite, I put it there on Facebook. That's the only reason, because none of y'all needed to know. It's just another day around the way. So my first thought was just go to the garden. Remember yesterday we went to the garden? I just go to the garden, you know. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. I love my new laptop, sister. Oh my God, I love my new laptop. I get my text there. I get the yeah, anyway. So then after I went to the garden and calmed down, hi universe, how you doing, honey? I love that name, Universal Child's 22. See, and I get my phone call. No, honey, I'm on the phone. I'm live. I'll call you back. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, I didn't know I could do that too. I'll call you back in a minute. Okay, let's say that. Send. Oh fuck, I love this new laptop. So, yeah, I went to the garden. I calmed down. Then I called my niece and I told her, we both had a nice little baby cry. Um, Come on, princess. Magic, leave princess alone. Good girl. No, you can't sit on my lap right now. Chair. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. I'll give you a treat later, okay? No, not chicken. I'm trying to wean you off of eating chicken all the time, okay? Um, and we talked about it and blah, 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 blah. Did you say what you wanted? Did you say what you wanted? I always say what I wanted. Whether my mother remembered it or not is something altogether other, okay? So I spent some time with myself and I took my own advice. I said, okay, well, let's have a party. Let's have a little party. So I don't order from 7-Eleven anymore. I order from, is it okay if I come this Friday instead of today? I didn't know you were coming today. Uh okay, let me answer my physical therapist. What's today? Today's only Wednesday. Why is she coming today for? Uh what else was I supposed to do today? No, you can't. No, you can't come today. I don't know. Okay, be nice, Tosh. You see, because I got to put me first. I don't want to interrupt my schedule because your brother came into town. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Uh, that's enough. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. See, I had to read it 3 times to make sure I understood. Hi, Michelle, honey. How you doing? How you doing, sister? Sister, you doing good? Okay, I understood that right. Okay, good. Okay. We can keep pushing. And in case you're wondering, I only call her Michelle because I know that's not her birth name. Okay, so there. We were just talking about names, sister. Daisha, sister, how you doing? So after I ordered, whatever yummies mama would like, made her little altar thing and put her baby Ruth on there. I put my grandma's 7 Up on there. I put something green for grandma and something blue for mama. Lit them a candle, got them each a little cordial of water. And Christine, I believe Roseanne is talking to you. Uh, and I just had to go for a nice long walk. We'll stop and then walk and then stop and then walk, because that day it was cool. Oh, good. I'd love to hear you. Excellent, sister. Way to go. Amen. That's right. Amen. And then I had to sit down and have a nice long talk with myself. And I just had to tell myself, okay, look, Tasha, don't be tripping, girl. You know, mama is just right there, right? Mama's just right there. So I'm like, okay, mom, whenever you want to chime in, come on through. So, okay, that day I didn't hear anything. The next day I didn't hear, see, feel anything. So the third day I woke up to Tosh. I'll never forget because it was like 6:10 in the damn morning. And I'm like, I don't even crack my eyes open till 6:30. Come on now. I say, hey, mom, you okay? And then I could smell her pillow, something like you guys have children, you'll never forget the smell. Yeah, I remember the smell of my mama's pillow, okay, and her hair grease. I didn't say hair conditioner like my sister always insists we say, her hair grease, okay? Google it, okay? So I'm like, okay, mom, thank you. And then it was probably about 2 weeks. So at this point, let me chime in to say what I came originally to say. 2 weeks later, my mother, the grand medium of all mediums, other than my grandmother, her mother, okay, said it took her, because then I was like in this, when you first wake up, but you don't open your eyes. So I was in the sleep awake thing, so I could hear and see and touch and smell and everything real good. And I'm like, so mom, let me hurry up and ask you questions while I'm sober and might remember, so when you crossed over, was everybody there? Yes. And people you didn't know? Yes. Is it like Arthur Ford described in Ruth Montgomery's book? Yes. And how long did it take for you to, come into awareness and whatever? 2 days. I rested for 2 days. Now let me explain something. For those of us whoever just crossed over, dead, whatever you want to call it. I say graduated, crossed over, whatever. It's not the same for everybody, because I'm thinking mom is going to pop right over and start talking. No, even my mother. And I say it like that, different than how you might say my mother, because I was born in the womb, I was learning spiritualism all my life, all my life, all of it, all 60 years of it. Okay. So, yeah, I did expect her to come through, like, and she did really, the third day. Anyway, so, okay, so that conversation ended kind of short. And I'm like, okay, well, you go get more energy and I'm going to ground more. So tomorrow morning you could come in stronger. So even after the second week, excuse me, she didn't come in probably for another 3 weeks. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she said, basically visiting, other friends, old lovers and whatnot, husbands. She had 3 of them. Grandma had 4. So I said, okay, and what else? And she says, well, I'm deciding on what I really want to do. And I said, so are you going to be over there a while? She says, yeah, I think I'm going to be over here for a while. I said, so would a while be one human lifetime? You could equate it to that. Yes. Okay. Is there anything I need to know? That's the only question I ever ask. In a reading, not in a reading, whatever. That's the only question I ever. Oh, let me see if that's the doctor. Jiminy Crickets. Oops. Tasha, don't be touching stuff. Oh, that was my brother. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. And she says the main thing, eat oatmeal. Now, you know how it is when you're a kid and we ate oatmeal, cream of wheat or wheat tina like every single day of our fucking life. In the summertime, we might be allowed to have, the cheap Cheerios, not the name brand ones, the store brand ones, or whatever we got with commodities. Are you guys old enough to remember commodity foods? That's what we got. Okay. So I am not interested at all in no motherfucking oatmeal. Yes. And oh, wait. She says, I think it depends on the strength of the maturity of the spirit. Well, see, that's why I was saying for my mother, it took, 3 days before she finally said something. Yes. True, true, true. And that's what I tell sister, if people, if your parent, if the person was apostolic, Baptist, Seventh-day Adventist, blah, 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 that thinks what I believe in is hellfire damnation, it takes a little longer, so we don't have anything else to do other than be patient. They're gonna figure it out eventually, because they're gonna see another spirit come in to talk to me or whoever you have reading for you, and say, I want to do that too. And then they come in, usually kind of fuzzy. So that's why you always see me setting up my rules. You're going to get behind these two machines right here and line up. Don't be up over there. Don't be over there. Don't be over here looky-looing. No. And don't be whispering. I need to hear what you're saying. I need to understand what you're saying. And if you speak another language, bring your own interpreter. I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that. Okay? Figure it out. By the time you get to the front of the line, figure it out. You ain't got nobody. So just to be able to pick up on somebody else's thought and run with it. That's how it should be. Okay. So after that, that's when I started messages from hashtag messages from mom, so lately it's been mostly personal stuff. So that's why I didn't share that. That's a given. And then I asked permission. Do I need to share this? No. You need to eat oatmeal. Okay, mom, I bought 3 boxes of oatmeal. Okay. Yeah, but it's still sitting on the counter. I'm getting there, mom. Anything else? Yes, tell people to remember love. Remember love. Remember love. Remember love. First, my granny had me reminding you guys of that. Now, mom was reminding me to tell you guys that. Remember love. Remember love. Remember love. So even if they're not here, remember love. It's a choice. We don't always have to remember, oh, well, she did this to me and I didn't get this and I didn't get that. Oh, she's eating her food. Good. This bitch will hold out for 3 days thinking I'm going to give her a piece of chicken. I got to go back to making her food and putting her vitamins in her food. Anyway, sorry. Sometimes it just takes a while. I don't know how long, you know. And sometimes another party will come in for them and say, here's a picture of an apple. So then I'll be like, Christine, does a red apple mean anything to you? Yes or no? I don't want to hear the whole story. I'm going to tell you the story. Don't, and when you guys get readings, don't be filling them in on the whole damn thing. You just say the absolute necessary words and wait. I should be able to see it, feel it, touch it, taste it, something. Hello there, Queen. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Brenda. And then we keep it pushing. So I don't know. I guess it was probably 6 weeks later. Then she's like, okay, tell everybody, blah, 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 blah. And then the next mom's messages from mom, was about depression. Great, she calls now. You said I can leave a custom message. Oh, wait. But where do I type it? That's it? I'll put that. Okay. Everybody and their vibration is different for everybody and their vibration. Okay. I am absolutely wonderful and divine, my dear. How are you, Brenda? And Queen? Y'all in high vibration today? Queen, what's going on? What's going on? I feel a little in your throat. What's going on? Come on. Tell your sisters and brothers. Tell us what's going on. Come on. It's all right. It's all right. We love you. We're going to love you through whatever. Something you want to say that you didn't say, you could tell it to us and get a practice run or something, okay? Oh, pick her a card? Okay. And I'm making sure I drink lots of water today because I'm having ice cream later. Make sure everything, I mean, I'm having witchy jigger with lots of sodium in it. So I want to hurry up and be able to flush that shit out as soon as possible. All right. Good girl. Oh, that's my good girl. That's my good girl. Oh, you're eating your chili kibbles. Oh, good girl, princess. The ones I poured gravy broth on. I mean. I just been stressed from work. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what your message is for the day. Bless your heart, honey. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You could get a little cactus though if you believe in that. Yeah, give a little cactus to whoever is a good teacher to you. Yeah, it's gonna poke their energy to leave your energy alone. Namatonia, Namtona. Okay, I'll show you in a second. Sacred space. See, that's what the cactus is for. Your sacred space at your desk, you know. Create an altar or visit a place of power to connect with the divine. That tells me that you have not been being good to yourself. You have not. You're doing all this other shit for work, for the neighbor, for the cat, for the dog, for the mate, for the kids, for mama, for grandma, for everybody other than yourself. Okay? That's not nice. That's not nice. Okay, you have to love you first, and then the love will spread to everybody else. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Spirit say one more. Okay, one more. We're gonna do one more again. Okay. Oh, Pele. I guess that's how you say it. Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? See? Okay. There you go. Oh, you can't read it. It's backwards. I'm sorry. I got to figure out how to turn the camera around so it's you see what I see. Okay. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. I don't know. I guess I don't know whose deck it is. Yep, it is. So we're gonna send you some energy so you can love yourself first. Do something good for yourself, and let all that other shit go. Okay. We're not detouring from the lesson. We're still gonna walk through the lesson, learn the lesson of first finding peace within yourself. So whatever happens at work, you can go to the bathroom, sit down, pull up a YouTube video, and go in the ocean or go on the mountains or go skiing or go wherever you need to go to just calm down. And remember, this is just a little tiny blip in time, okay? Bless your heart, honey. Bless your heart. Did I say that right, Michelle Pele? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce a whole bunch of those goddesses' names. Um, so we could just choose to say this is just another lesson in life because, you know, I am not usually one that's moved by a lot of people's death. They say, "Ooh, Cicely Tyson died. Ooh, Aretha Franklin died. Ooh, Prince died." Didn't you know that that was going to happen at some point? And I'm not putting down whatever you do, you know. I'm I'm like, okay, let's have a party. Yeah, so even for my mom, I had a little party. I got me a cupcake. Okay, thank you. I got mom a baby Ruth and a 7 Up, and looked at the one or two videos that I did have of her and all of her pictures throughout her whole life. Mom was not a picture taker, so I didn't have many. Okay, my mother was not like y'all's mother, where okay, thank you, Christine, where there's a bunch of pictures all over the house. No, we had whatever we took at school. That's it. And there were 7 pictures of her 7 kids on the coffee table. That's it. Yeah, okay, you're welcome. Enjoy your time. Whoops, whatever. So even now, okay, so let's pretend it just happened yesterday. Okay, so I'm encouraging you all to say, just like any other experience, to say, well, no, Tasha, it's not the same. It is the same. Like I believe what John Gray said, all pain is the same. When my mama went home, when I got raped, that feeling is still the same. It hurts. You're mad. You're full of angst, animosity, sorrow, sadness, guilt, animosity, blah, 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 all at the same time. And then it categorizes out. Hi, Tina, Tina, Bobina, Banana, Fana, Papina. Sister, how you doing today? You're so beautiful. And I'm going to learn how to do the stream thing like you do. I'm going to get good like you so I can be on the camera and have another camera on my hands so people could see better the wirework stuff. And then I'm going to do that more. So let's see, a couple of weeks after that, then I found, after my mother went home, then I found a spiritualist church around here, talked to somebody from there, vent, and let it all go. Okay, all right, Mom, so what's next? And then that's when she started giving me messages from Mom. You know, Treva, I'm sorry, I tried to type, I'm on live right now, but it wouldn't let me type that message to you. So we're going through the healing process after a loved one crosses over. So I was just telling them, that's my niece, what we experienced together after grandmother went home. Becky. Okay, so then I'm like, okay, so I got therapy, got some more therapy, and vent, and vent. Okay. And then after that, I was pretty, good, because I know you go over there, so imagine it's just a reverse of coming into this life. We come out of the womb. What do we need to do? Rest. We need to rest, you know, and then we cry and stretch and, you know, count our fingers by putting both hands in our mouth. And, we wiggle our toes and just this, it's the same. It's the same. Mama went over there. She had to rest for 2 days. Okay. Uh, and then go back to school. Kindergarten, Head Start, first grade, second grade, third grade, blah, 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 blah. Decide what you're going to do. If you're going to stay over there, what are you going to do? You're just going to come to other readers and give them messages for their humans? Or are you going to, help people, uh, like in prison, and go talk to them in their dreams and help them get through their stay? Or help mothers, since there was 9 of us, help mothers, you know, through their pain of childbirth or whatever. I mean, whatever we do here, they could do there, and it's your own choice what you want to do after you have no skin. It's your choice. You're going to stay there. You're going to learn lessons faster. Believe it or not, that's just my belief system. I'm not telling you what to do. Because we're all here right now, time lessons are going to go faster because this body is only going to last for 125 years, and then I'll go back home, and then I'll come back and help you guys. Psst, psst, turn right, don't turn left, turn right at the light. I know you always turn left to go home, but this time turn right. Yeah, yeah. And I know my brothers will fight, and my brothers don't care about much of anything like that because they already know all of us are children of God. They say, no, we only had 2 brothers. No, mother took that wife's because that dad screwed around, so she raised his son, and that dad screwed around, so she raised his son. So I have 4 brothers and I have 4 sisters. You think what you want to think, and I'm going to do what I know. We're all sisters and brothers. um so in being in pain right now and adjusting through it, we're not going to resist it. It doesn't do any good to resist. And I firmly believe, is Al here? Okay, Al's not here. I firmly believe that people who resist accepting mom is gone are the ones that have the hardest time, the biggest challenge. I don't like hard, the biggest challenge. And then they carry that with them, and then you don't have a happy life because you're carrying mom on one shoulder, you're carrying grandma on the other shoulder. So you're just thinking about them, thinking about them, thinking about them. You're not thinking about getting a new mate, a new job, be happy, go to Disneyland, and getting your job done. Your job isn't to worry and stress about, oh, I wish my mom were here. I miss taking care of my mom. I miss taking care of grandma. Or some people I know miss their mate. We were together for 19 years. It's so hard to let go. You haven't even been with that person for like 6 years. Let them go. How are you going to prosper? You cannot prosper by carrying this train, this elephant, this giraffe on your back the rest of your life. You can't prosper. You can't get any good that way. So I highly encourage everyone, get some therapy, find a way to be okay with it, whatever that looks like for you. For me, it was buying little tiny toy size things that I know my mother would like. A little tiny tea set. She didn't drink tea, but she thought tea sets were cute. So I have a collection, I think, of about 7 tea sets, including a couple little tiny miniature tea sets. So I set the thing out. I gave her a little tiny scoop of coffee. She drank coffee maybe once or twice a month. But anyway, you get the point, right? So let's just feel it. Let's just feel the hate, the hurt, the pain, da 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 da. And oh, I didn't say this, I didn't say that. Well, mama's just right there. You could say whatever. She's gonna hear it. You can't hear a response yet. Eventually you will. Is that the doctor? I'm always you're welcome. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye. Oh, I should have told her I'm live. Oh well, whatever. And let's live in that for a moment. Now, see the difference. The difference between a dream and a goal. Oh, thank you, Brenda, for sharing the live. I appreciate you. And see, there you go. Roseanne said, my therapy is gardening. She has a beautiful garden coming up too. And I can't wait to see the koi pond koi pond. So we're going to get through that by doing whatever you need to do to help you feel better. I know it's not instant. I know it's not, you're not going to get over it in 3 days like, me and Treva did. Because, I grew up knowing you're just right there now. You're just right there. My mother's right there. My daughter's right there. My doorkeeper and master teacher, doctor is right in front of me, guarding and protecting me all the time. So we're going to work through the pain by, I don't know, crying. No, I didn't forget what path I was on. See, my memory is improving now that I've been taking that white something mushroom to help improve my memory. And do whatever it takes for you to get through it as peacefully as possible. Even if that's kicking and stopping and crying, or go to the backyard and throw glass, or punching your pillow, or screaming into your pillow, you can message me. Hey, no. Get down. I heard that. Get off of my table, knocking my crystals over. Magic. I hear you. Sorry. Just to get through it however you need to get through it. The difference between a dream and a goal is a date. A date. I encourage my clients to have a date. You say, well, Tasha, what do you mean? I don't know when I'm going to get over it. Exactly. So choose a date. Okay. You already believe in spiritualism, metaphysics, whatever you want to call it. So it could be easier for you just to say, okay, well, let me get a calendar. I don't know. Let's just shoot for 21 days from now. Okay. Let's shoot for 32 days from now. Okay. So in that 32 days, we're going to talk about it. We're going to eat all of mom's, dad's, whoever's favorite meals. We're going to watch their favorite movies, and we're going to celebrate their going home. I'm not mourning anything, because it's nice to know my mama's right there. She going to say, no, and just get up in my face when it's something urgent and I don't need to be going left. I needed to go right. Okay. Yeah. She's a screamer. Now, she wasn't a screamer when she had skin. Come here, Magic. Come here. Get off my table, knocking off all my crystals that I need to wrap today. Come on, get down. I hear you in there. Oh, they're both in. Oh, Princess is outside. Okay. So that's a part of helping yourself adjust. And we can't sit there saying, okay, talk to me now. Talk to me now. Talk to me now. Why did she say it? No, she has to do it after she learns how to do it. Okay. Everything doesn't happen instantly. Everything doesn't happen, within 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. I don't know. Don't be, boy, come here. You don't be raising your voice to me. I said, get off of there, because I know you know. Look at me when I'm talking to you. You're going to be knocking over my crystals, and they're going to hit the brick that I used to step up into the bed. See? Uh-huh. I know you don't care. You just having fun. I got to remember to stop putting my crystals there. So let's pretend it's the 32nd day. We're still gonna have another party. What did they like? What did you like? Okay, let's keep on partying. Did you look at pictures? Did you cry enough? Because sometimes it takes people years to cry and get it out of their body by crying. Ain't nothing wrong with crying. Cleansing is good. Cleansing is really good. Oh, YouTube, we're still on. I can't believe it. Wonderful. Thank you. Ooh, we're at 18%. Okay. Hey, it's enough. When we learn. Amen, Tina. Amen. And then you do it different, and you do it different, and you do it different, and you do it different. So this time, okay, sister, thank you. I love you. Thank you for dropping by. Let's try something different. Okay, another week. Let's try something different. Another week. Let's try something different. So I don't know. Maybe for you, it might take, writing out her full name, Edith Lorraine Arbery. Edith Lorraine Arbery, 25 times. Bye, sister. I love you. And help you get it out of your system that way. And then listen and get a journal. Listen. Whatever is weird and different, out of the ordinary, just write it down. I would leave messages like an answering machine. Oh, there you go, girl. I love that. Love that. And keep working on it, consistently working on it for the better. Not, oh, she did this to me when I was a little kid, and I didn't have no Barbies like all the other kids did. And no, not that. I'm talking about remembering to be grateful for everything, writing that down, living in that space. Because hating on mom for whatever, or dad or whoever, forever is only going to make you depressed, miserable, upset, full of angst and worry and gaining weight and all that other crap, when you could just choose to rejoice for them. They're not here on this earth dealing with wars and famine and starving children and blah 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 blah, stupid bosses. Yeah, I'd rather be happy for whoever, even my lover of umpteen years, decided to check out early. Yeah, he came and talked to me, and now I have him to talk to too also. And I remind him next time, stop checking out early, because you know you just got to come back and do it again and again and again until you get to wherever you left off, and then keep on learning. It's not going to be perfect. That's why we got this stuff. Nothing's going to be perfect. And even though we look at movie stars and singers and blah 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 blah, say, oh, I wish I were rich, I wish I were a movie star. No, I don't. They have their own set of problems. That's how they deal with life, you know. Luna Weaver, what a cute name. I'll assume that you make wire wrap jewelry, maybe. So, you know, the only way to get through it is to get through it, hopefully, with a lot of laughter. Hopefully, I know everybody can't, yet I know everybody can try. Set yourself a goal. Okay, by such and such a date, time, and place. And on that date, I'm going to go celebrate. So let me save all my money now. So in 32 days, I can take myself as a treat for being good to myself to Maggiano's, my favorite Italian restaurant, and get whatever on the menu I want. Okay. Yeah. And they wish they were us. Exactly. They do. So many spirits. Why do you think there's really possessions and, you know, stupid crap happening, like shadow people, the not as good ones? You know, they want to be here. They want to jump in your body. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all, you stay protected and grounded all the time, especially because when we sleep, we go traveling around talking to spirits and stuff. Okay. You don't want something taking any kind of chances with your body and jump in for 2 minutes and then they don't jump out. Yeah, that is no bueno. Okay. So I say, in order to stay healthy, wealthy, and wise, let's start with some therapy. Let's start with some therapy. Call the 211 operator, get a counselor just to vent and get shit off your chest and, you know, whatever. Second of all, drink water, 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 because water is energizing. Excuse me. We need to stay hydrated. We need to stay energized, even if you don't eat anything yet. And then the next important thing is eating. Excuse me. We need to keep eating just a little something. I mean, I know a lot of y'all don't believe in eating a lot of bread because the carbs, but and also bread has all, you know, real good bread has lots of B vitamins, which keep your nerves calm. So that's why I always tell folks, you got an upset stomach, have a piece of bread. You don't feel good, you got a headache, you got to eat warm water and a piece of bread. Yeah, just try it. Just try it, you know. So let's all heal together. Let's all help Christine heal and stay sane and well and prosperous and thriving, you know. Let's talk to her mom and say, okay, mom, do what you got to do so you can talk to Christine sooner. And that goes for everybody, anybody that just had, you know, someone cross over, you know. Thank you, Christine. Anybody and everybody, you know, you're welcome. That's what we're here for, to help each other get through it. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to shut up now. It's 11:57. That means I've been talking for an hour. Spirit is like, you know, you have other things to do today, right? Okay. So remember to continue loving yourself every single day, not just on Fridays when it's payday and you go out to eat or whatever. I don't know. Love yourself, you know, even if you blame yourself for the person uh, crossing over. Today, in this moment and later moments, love yourself so you can be healed and stay well. Because, you know, a lot of people get sick. They just mourn themselves almost to death. Okay. Hi, Julie. How are you? Uh, so I don't want anybody getting sick because somebody transitioned from skin to no skin. Okay. I want all of you to stay well and healthy and prosperous and growing. And the only way to do that, and peace to you too, sister, and stay peaceful, is to set boundaries, set dates, times. Hello, hello, beautiful. How are you? Um, and just keep it pushing. You're not going to feel like this every single day unless you just choose to hang on to, you know, grandma, grandpa, auntie, blah blah blah, and fuck up the rest of your life. It's a choice. It's a choice. I know one guy, he's still hanging on to missing his mother and grandmother, and I'm like, well, love you, I gotta go. I don't know what to say, because as long as you stay like that, that's almost the equation of you staying with an abusive person, kinda, because you're not helping yourself grow. You're not even helping yourself be prosperous and happy and loving and blah blah blah, so you can meet that next divine person that's meant for you and your energy. Oh, bless your heart, honey. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. So yeah, we all could just, yeah, let it go. They're on the other side helping you. And if you don't know, trust me, they're on the other side trying to help you, but you can't even hear anything ever because you're still mourning 20 years later. You're hating the fact that they're gone. You're hating the fact that you didn't do more for them when they were here. That's not helping you have any type of progress, success, anything in life. So it's a choice. I'll love you as much as I can through it. And I'm not saying, well, since you don't believe what I believe, then I'm not going to talk to you. That's stupid. I would never do that. I'm saying I don't want to talk to you because you choose not to do better. If you choose not to do better, then there's nothing I can say to you but hello, I love you, have a good day, bye. I wasn't going to step on your tail. I wasn't going to step on my baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good girl. You're being such a good girl today. Yes, I might give you a little teeny piece of chicken. I might. So love is always the answer. Love is the answer to every fucking thing under the sun. Love, 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 love. If, Tina orders something and she say, Tasha, I can't pay for it, but I'm still going to love her through it. Because what the hell do I look like? Oh, well, I'm never going to sell her anything again. She didn't keep her word. Yeah, well, at least she told me. I thought I could squeeze it in the budget, but I can't. So, and just keep on loving on her until, or even if she never pays for her layaway, so what? I'm still going to love her through whatever, good, bad, up, down, high water, low water, whatever, you know. That's right. Sometimes they are in your life in a different way. Exactly. Exactly. Everything isn't what we think it should be. No, mom wouldn't come like that, Tasha. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I see a damn picnic basket. So either you need to eat more or you need to eat better. In any case, you need to eat. That's what a picnic basket represents to me. Now, when you start hearing, tasting, touching spirit, then you can do whatever. In the meantime, it's better to have a little piece of a message than no message at all, whether you understand it or not. I mean, we don't understand everything right away. Like as soon as, a few hours, I think, probably about an hour after her mother transitioned, I smelled some type of flower, some type of sweet flower. Now, maybe that wasn't her mother saying, yeah, I'm okay. I choose to believe that it was. Okay, it was. Uh, and that's it. So whenever her mother comes in some more, I already told her, just leave a message, leave a Polaroid picture there, and I can get it, and I can tell her. She'll write it down and think about it later. Okay. And the main thing in all of this is, if you choose to heal and be well, you will. Where the mind goes, the behind follows. Okay. So all of us now, if you just found out your loved one transitioned, okay, sister, I love you. Have a good day. It's up to you to say either I'm going to fall apart or I'm going to stay together. She said, my mother likes flowers, roses, and her middle name is Rose. Bless your heart. Or you can choose to fall apart, and then the rest of your life falls apart because then you're not going to work because you're depressed and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, I was depressed after my daughter went home for a whole year. That didn't do any good. So I vowed not to do that anymore. And you have to know honestly, some days it's not easy being with only myself in my apartment all day, all night. And I choose just to watch something funny and keep it pushing because I got things to do this lifetime other than sit around crying because I wish I were at the park or wherever. So we all could want to just heal. Yeah, find something to enjoy. Heal through the process, get over the grief, sadness, blah, 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 and keep it pushing. Okay? Or better yet, I'm going to do this on behalf of my mother. I'm going to eat at least 3 bowls of oatmeal a week. So I bought me 3 boxes of oatmeal. So I could have 2 packages, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay? I bought me more salad. I bought a shit ton of vegan meat so I could eat better. And I'm learning how to cook all my own meals so I could eat better, be better to my body so that it can last. Hello there, my dear. How are you? It's your beautiful self. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for sharing your vibration with us. Okay? So we were talking about healing, specifically healing from a loved one that has gone home. Oh, heck yeah, girl. You know me. I'm right as rain. I'm right as rain. I am absolutely glorious and divine. Yes, yes. Mainly because all y'all's energy. Yeah, you guys got such good energy. I tell you. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you, like it is. Oh, Tina, are you there, Tina? If I'm not mistaken, you're still looking for a home, right? Something's gonna come up. What's today? I saw the number 13 first, so maybe it's next month on the 13th, or it's in 13 days, one or the other. So the average person that you would not go to when you're on oh, bless your heart, my dear. Yes, everything happens just as it should, whether we like it or not. Okay. Um Tina, whatever person you would normally walk up to and say, we want to see that home. Yeah, they're going to be different. So he looks, I don't know for sure, but he's got a dark mustache. It doesn't feel like he dyes it. He looks and feels either Italian or Spanish, either Italian or Spanish, with that dark, wavy hair. Like Ricky Ricardo. And he's so sweet. He has a nice, you're going to know him by his voice. He has a nice, he has a sweet voice. Even as he's saying, I don't know what the hell he's saying, but his breath smells like cotton candy. Okay. So that's the one. Look for the one with the little like pencil mustache that they used to have back in the old days. And it's thick, curly, short hair. Very short, nice and cropped. His hands are nice and they're showing me his hands like this. Okay. And they're nice and clean and well maintained, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And you're going to tell him, look, this is what we got. This is what we want. Get it. And he'll say, okay, come right over here. I have blah, 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 right over here. Look at this one. Blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. And don't forget the double extra insurance. And something about, what is that spiral thing? Shock absorbers, something like that. Whatever the spiral thing is on the wheels, I think that's shocks. No, there's the spiral thing, and then the thing on the inside that goes up and down is the shocks. Well, whatever that is, yeah, you write that down now and think about it later, okay? And he's going to give you more than what you asked for. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, your bedroom is so huge. So if I think I kind of sort of remember the one you showed me. The bedroom, the bedroom in this one, it has a little bit bigger walking space on both sides of mm, I don't know, it looks like a queen size bed at least. Okay. And it smells really good. It's what is that smell? If no, not that. Uh wildflowers? Something between something between uh like wildflowers and clothes that you just took off the clothesline. That. Yeah. It smells really good. You know, when you go into this particular one that you're thinking of getting, it's going to bring back some childhood smell like of baked biscuits or something like that. And you're going to go, this is the one. Okay. Uh Well, thank you. I love it too. Because you know what? Happiness is decided ahead of time. All y'all write that down. Happiness is decided ahead of time. Yes. Yes. So even though my back was killing me as I was putting away 5 bags of groceries, I'm reminding myself as I'm crying into the phone, texting to my other sister, oh, my back is killing me, but I know it's going to pass. I know it's going to pass. I know it's going to pass. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, we need we need to remind ourselves, I'm going to be fine. I decide to be fine. I decided when I open my beautiful brown eyes, it's going to be a perfect, beautiful day. That's it. That's it. What you doing, boy? What you doing? Are you playing with my crystals again? Hmm? And it's a choice. I mean, you can sit and wallow and mourn and mourn and mourn and mourn and mourn and mourn if you want to. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just highly suggesting that when you don't do that and you look for the joy in, mom, dad, lover, husband, children. Yes, especially even the children on the other side. Amen. Yes, its happiness is now, not then. Amen. Because especially since we live in the now, you say, well, what about 2 hours from now, next week? Then it'll be now, and you can decide. I'm going to be happy no matter what the outcome is, because you know what? Those idiots out in the world have a right to be idiots. It's up to you to choose how you feel about whatever the action, word, deed, whatever is. Happiness is still decided ahead of time. And that's why I had to stop being mad at my boss, because it was my choice to learn that lesson from them, through them, with them. And now I think, I feel I have a lot better balance now, because before, you start out super, super, super shy. I'm the baby of 9. I'm the ninth in the line. Okay. So I was super duper shy, because I would just come home and say, Chris, okay, my brothers aren't here. So Chris, you go kick that girl's ass. She took my peppermint stick, and she'd go punch Tina in the face. So I was always very well protected. And then around 23, when I moved from San Bernardino, California to San Jose, California, I thought I probably need to grow up and put my big girl panties on. Hi, 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 Universal. Nice to have you back. Nice to have your energy back. So I can't tell anybody what to do. Again, I'm only here to express my experiences. I'm not shooting on anybody. I'm not saying do this, do this, do this, do this. I'm just telling you my experience. And yeah, I finally cried a little bit. Uh, I think it was my mother's birthday. And I still want to reach for the phone and say, "Hi, Don," and "Hello, mother," and then she'd say, "Hello, daughter. When are you coming to see me?" So yeah, as she got older, that was the whole conversation. And I say, "Well, let me tell you about Dawn, Mom. She's so cool and blah 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 blah. When are you coming to see me?" "Okay, Mom. So let me just tell you about Christina. When you come to see me?" Mom, Dawn's on the other line. I gotta go. When are you coming to see me? Bring Dawn. Why don't you have Dawn pick you up and then you get? I said, Mom, it's like a 12-hour drive from this part of San Jose to Oakland. Okay. And I'm not catching the bus there. No, come on now. You're being mean. No, I'm not. I'm being realistic. Would you want me to take, I don't know, probably $150 out of my budget to, and even her old stubborn Capricorn self? Yes, when you come to see me. That's all she had to say. That's all she had to say. So even those moments when I was frustrated at the time, I now celebrate that in laughter because she didn't know she was being funny, but I knew she was, not always all there. I'd be down to drive. Thank you. Man, I wish I knew you then. I would gladly take you up on it because it was killing me, not seeing my mom like I'm used to seeing my mom because she wanted to move to Oakland and be with the black people since she was afraid to just move to Georgia where she wanted to live. So she lived in Oakland and I didn't like her there. But anyway, I can't tell her what to do, just like she can't tell me what to do. When I lived in Oakland, let me see, Tupac died in 96, 543. I moved to Oakland in 93 and discovered what it was like again to be around mostly all blacks and Latins. It was a change because, I was used to being in the rich white people neighborhood. And I had to learn that lesson and put my big girl panties on and learn how to fight, you know? So no matter what the lesson is, it's all good. I'm going to live through it and enjoy it. You can ask. I don't promise an answer though. See, Tina's energy and Tina's people are super duper 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 high. So that's why I had to give Tina that reading. So yeah, if your people's is super duper high, sure, no problem. Go ahead, honey. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, sorry, YouTube. She said, Dawn said he passed the same floor, same hospital my brother did, 2 rooms from my brother. Is Reiki my future career? If that's going to bring you your highest joy, yes. I do see you laying on hands, but you're like touching people. Are you also a massage therapist or something? I see somebody's on, it looks like a red massage table. Oh, the good kind too. That's nice and thick and cushy. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. There he goes. He's on his windmill lightning bolt thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. It feels good. It looks good for you. You're doing something with somebody on a massage table. And you have like 7 other gifts. So if you don't want to start there, you don't have to. You have free will. So you might start collecting herbs first, not a whole lot. So that tells me you are a healer in several different ways. Example, it is possible to be a healer and just smile at people and then they instantly feel better. And they don't know why they feel better, but you were passing them on the street and you just smiled and walked by. I laughed. My mind went to the gutter. Get your dirty mind out the gutter. Who was that? Salt and Pepper, 1990, 91. Yeah. Sorry. Yep. Anything and everything healing. A smile, a cup of tea, just somebody walking towards you, a little kid, adult, whatever, and they have a cut, and you just reach over in somebody's, you know, front lawn, and you pick the uh, um, calendula. No, it's not calendula. What's the other thing? The flower, dandelion. Before you go, it's yellow. And when it's yellow, you pick it and you put the milk on there, and then this is gone. See, I didn't get the dandelion fast enough. So now this has been here for almost a week now. When you put the dandelion on it, 3 days, it's gone. Yeah, you're a lot of things. So the first thing, okay, you asked about Reiki, but the first thing I saw for you was a healer. Just smile. Just smile. And I know a lot of people aren't touchy feely, yet when people come to you, Universal, and say, well, Universal, and you're like, oh God, they need to vent. Okay, Tosh, it's going to be okay. You see that? Just the little, that's it. Uh, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, because you're well now. Okay, have a good day. Bye. Just as simple as that. Just as simple as that. Yes, that's you. So I see it doesn't look like you like talking. Get used to talking. Get used to talking. Okay? Okay, sister. I'll talk to you later. I love you. Be good to yourself. Have some berries. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Practice, practice, practice. And the most important thing of all, stay protected and grounded. So you don't be touching people with cooties. Okay? I love you too, sister. Be good to yourself, please. Don't forget, Universal. Protecting ground, protecting ground. When you pee, you protect. When you pee, you protect. When you pee, you protecting ground. When you pee, you protect. When you pee, you protect. When you pee, you protecting ground. Yes, yes. Loretta, hello. Okay? So all of us, we're going to be good to ourselves today, right? No matter what. No matter what. If the boss says something, we're just going to go, okay. Kill them with kindness, my brothers taught me. What? What? What's the matter, baby? I know it's time to go Mimi's, huh? I see you're eating again. See, that's why I got to stop feeding you too much food. You're going to be fat like mama, and I don't want that. Why do you guys choose to squeeze in that 3 inches of space between the treadmill and the bookcase? Whatever. Dawn, can you see how the candle working I'm doing Friday will be for a friend of mine? Oh, bless your heart. The candle is burning smooth, slow, and fine. It looks like one of them is a black candle. So behind it, there's lots of other candles and workings and stuff on the tray. And this black candle, for whatever reason, it's burning steady, smooth, slow. Yet, the light of the candle illuminates out just like energy, right? And there's some resistance. So does she truly believe that it's going to work? Otherwise, it's all for naught. You feel me? Your work is great and working. However, oh, thank you. I adore you too. Uh, However, if she doesn't 1000% believe in what you're doing, it's not going to work. She's a little hesitant about something, or she's either very upset about it and can't think straight about healing from it, therefore accepting your healing work. It feels good. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the only thing you can do is your half, and you're doing it. She'll catch up, and then she'll be fine. In a couple of weeks, she'll be fine. Everyone has to take their own time, sister. You know. So that's why I keep saying, and you guys gonna get sick of me saying it. I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm just telling you my experience or whatever message spirit has to say. If you don't accept it, I give two shits less. So, because I don't got to go to God for you. You got to go to God for yourself. Hello there, my dear. Now I go live every single day at 11 o'clock. That would be no. Sorry. Good boy. Thank you. We're not going to play with the screen handle thing. No, no, no. Okay. You're going to get your claw stuck in there and then you're going to be screaming. Okay. I'll give you something. I'll let you play with something else that dangles. Good boy. Good boy. Yep. Hmm. There you go. She'll catch up. And one day she will. In about 3 weeks, she will. And then she'll say, okay, let's do it all over again. And you'll be like, okay. And then it'll work and it'll come out right as rain. Right as rain. Yep. Yes. I attached because that's the east. So when the sun rises, it's super hot, and I don't necessarily want my amethyst changing colors before it needs to change colors. So in the summertime, I put the screen halfway down when I go to bed. So when I finally get up, come through here, it's shaded because I don't like closing any windows. I don't like doors. I don't like anything closed. So even here, those uh, blinds have been in the same position for 4 years. All of them. I don't like closed windows, and nobody can see my fat ass walking around bucket naked up here anyway. I'm at the highest point of this whole humongous complex, so even the house down there can't see my tickle bitties or nothing. Thank God. I'm gonna miss my apartment, and yet, Daisha, Daisha, she's so beautiful. Everything she creates turns to gold. She's so amazing. She's got amazing energy. Yes, she does. So, folks, oh shoot, I don't remember what his name is. There's this one guy try to catch every single live he does, and he's like me. He just tells it like it is. Well, you asked the question, I gave you the answer, and then you come back next day again, and you don't want to do it. So shut the fuck up and be gone. I don't know what to tell you. He's so amazing. He's so amazing. Anyway, so let's all just remember, we cannot what force make the horse drink the water. You can only lead the horse to water. I can only share my experience and you take it from there. And when you share your experience, I'm going to remember and say, oh, yeah, what did Dawn say? She told me to try basil. Okay, let me try some basil. Let me put that in my protection incense that I make like once every 3 months or so, because I make a huge bowl of incense. Yeah. I don't just depend on white sage, you know. I put it all in a huge bowl. Every morning I take a pinch, put it on the tablet, smoke out my living room and kitchen, in the bedroom, in the first bathroom. I do the same thing because I got to remember the smoke detectors, and stay protected and grounded all the time. All the time. I'm rubbing my knees in case you're wondering what I'm doing. I was trying to find my copper that I just got from Michelle. Oh, here it is. I don't know why. Listen to it now. Think about it later. The aliens said, get lots of copper, 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 copper. We don't need it for this alien invasion. And I forgot how she told me. That's right. Tina says, when the horse is thirsty, it'll drink. Amen. Copper. And anyway, this is just how the copper came out, and Michelle sent it to me. So see, now I'm gonna put those on both my knees. Ugh, don't try to catch the fly. No, magic. If you catch that fly and put a hole in my screen, I'm gonna whip your tail. And it's on the inside of the house anyway. And I just hold that on my knees. Lucky for me, I don't think they work. So thank God I have spirit tell me when to do stuff. I really don't think they work because, of course, I'm like you. I smoke it out at least fully, at least once a week, every single week. And I'm not telling y'all what to do. Again, yeah, I'm going to say that a lot to remind you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying you don't need to have the whole thing. No, you need to break that up, put it in a pan. Oh, I moved my pans. And put the charcoal thing underneath it, or stick a match to it or something, and catch on fire. You put the other pan on top so the fire goes out, but it smolders, and hit the corners first. That's where portals start, in the corners. That's where all the looky-loo bullshit, low energy starts, in the corners. Oh, he gave up on the fly. Good. Okay, Spirit, could you get that fly out? Because I'm about to get off of here and eat something. I don't know, fly landing on my food, okay? Psychic I am. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing today with your beautiful hair? And the doorways. Yes, ma'am. And the doorways. And the doorways. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Oh, so yeah, the copper. I don't really know what's up with the copper. I just know about 3 months ago, the aliens came in big time. And I am happy to remember three of them standing right here in my face. And they're as tall as the ceiling. I had to keep reminding them, you can shrink yourself down, you're just a form of energy. What do I look like, sitting here craning my neck talking to three huge aliens? Yeah. And they said, copper, we all need copper. So get copper, copper, copper. And those of you that are in my Crystal Kit Patreon, I have ordered you all some copper. So I don't know the deal. It don't matter. I just do. I just do what they say to do when they say to do it. Oh, good, sister. I'm glad you're fine and feeling right as rain. You're feeling groovy. Da 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 da. Okay, whoever that was, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just know all of y'all feel good. Get your copper. Get your copper. Hang on to some copper. Ground yourself. Stay protected. So whatever comes up, it don't throw you off your path. Okay? It does not. Hello, Red. How you doing? How you doing today? Everybody's energy feels so good. Yeah. And I forgot why. Okay, so the husband does something, and at his job, they use a lot of copper. And I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's copper and it feels good. Hey, 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 hey. Who did that? That's my mama. Raj. No, not Raj. Raj's best friend. Oh, I don't know what his name was. He was the cute one on the TV show, though. But anyway, sorry. I'm testing my mushroom tea for the brain, and yeah, getting it stirred up and going. Okay, so all of us are going to get some copper, 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 and put it in your bra, in your upper pockets, or in your pocket, or blah, 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 whatever. Okay, I am going to be getting more copper pieces so that I can make you all some pendants, or a keychain, or a dilly bob to hang on your purse, or whatever. Yeah, so we can stay grounded and protected. Yeah, because okay, so first there was the C word. I don't like saying that C word. Excuse me, and don't you type the C word. And even then, the alien said something even bigger than this is coming. And then the what started, 2 weeks ago, right? The Russia thing. And they said, okay, hold on to your hats because something else. Dwayne from the show. That's my mama. Uh-huh. Or what's happening. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, sister. So something else is coming, and we need to be aware, not afraid. Not you just it's to be forewarned is to be forearmed. So let's arm ourselves. I don't know what else we need to arm ourselves with. They just said copper. Okay, so get a little piece, keep it on you, put it on you, leave it in your pocket or something. You need to touch it. Okay, so let me put that back down. Let me get my record keeper that I got from Michelle. Michelle's going to be opening her Etsy shop pretty soon. And then for crystals, yeah, she's one of those that goes to all the big, 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 big crystal shows. And she buys tons and tons of big ones and little ones. Yes. And you see, okay, so you remember, I think I mentioned this yesterday. No, it's not. It's no, just as long as it's raw copper, not pretty shiny, blah, blah, blah. Raw copper. So, copper comes out the ground. Silver comes out the ground too. It's just that man chooses to put shit in it and shine it up. Well, we don't need the shit. We just need the real deal out of the ground. And it could, oh, 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 well, whatever. Here. Where's my, oh, here it is. Here it is. So, when you dig it up out the ground, it's going to originally look something like this. You see? Or it could come up out of the ground like this. You know? So thank God Kristen sent me a few pieces last time. She sent me a goodie bag this size. So I'm trying to find more of this size so that I can share it with all of you. Just send postage. Postage for me, since I don't drive, is $9. 2-day priority. That's the only way I ship stuff. If it's a little tiny crystal, if it's a big something, that's how I ship. Okay. So don't tell me to send it first class. That means then I got to go buy stamps. No, I'm not jumping through hoops. If you don't want to pay $9, then you go to your nearest store and take that $9 and buy you some copper if you choose to. Okay. Um. Yeah. So Michelle is going to be opening her Etsy store pretty soon, and I buy from rock hounds, people that know what the hell they're digging up out the ground. Okay. No offense to anybody who has a store. That's not my intent, because I know a lot of people that do own stores that really know what they're talking about. Yet, if I buy it from a store, then I got to pay taxes and shipping, and okay, of course, shipping, taxes, and whatever else. If you buy from out of the country, then you got to pay duties and all that stuff. So get in where you fit in with whoever you trust. I choose to trust just mainly rock hounds. If they don't have it, then I ask them, hey Don, I know you're a rock hound. Do you have any, uh black tourmalinated quartz? And she said, no. Can you recommend someone? Yeah, because I only want to go to people who would know, if I take this into your shop, hopefully you can tell me what the hell it is. Okay. I know it's a spirit quartz, but what kind? Whatever. And you say, oh, Tasha, that's an amethyst, such and such and such spirit quartz. Okay, thanks. And then I put it over here with the spirit quartz on the table. you know, that's just how I roll. I'm not telling you to roll like that. So, somebody else had a question. Who had a question? Who had a question? Okay, while you're typing. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 The bot. The bot. Bot. Okay, nobody has a question? Okay, cool. Well, let's go. Sip your water, put your phone in your lap or on the table, have your cup hold it up or something. May the light of God surround us, the love of God enfold us, the power of God protect us, the presence of God watch over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Amen. Ache. And so it is. So mote it be. Hello, 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 you beautiful spirit, you. And thank you for popping in just as I'm popping out, because I'm ready to eat again. Bot, are you expecting a package? Oh, sorry, no. But you're gonna get a package. I know you're expecting something from Amazon, but there's something else coming that you forgot was coming. What are you gonna eat, sister? Yeah, but same bat time, same bat channel. I'll be here tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Spirit keeps getting on me to be more regular. Except tomorrow, I think I'll even. What did I do with the other phone? Oh, it's on the table. I moved it. Go probably on Instagram tomorrow too. So let me turn this one off. Did I miss anything? Oh, thank you, honey. I will have a great day, and you have a great day too. And bless dad. Bless dad, bless dad, bless dad. Okay, we could turn that off and plug that back in so it stays charged. And psychic I am, go have something yummy to eat. Okay, let's all go. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Let's all go have something yummy to eat. And we'll be back. Same bat time, same bat channel. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I love you guys. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. See you tomorrow. This poor thing is